Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius Tarot. Aquarius Love Tarot, Love Reading, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to hear, know, don't see coming, next moves, next steps. Let's take a deep dive, Aquarius, and see who and what is coming through today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Aquarius today. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Knight of Wands in the upright. Interesting. The Ace of Wands in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in the upright. The Queen of Wands in the upright. Here where their energy is quite strong. The Ace of Swords right below the Knight of Wands. Look at the kitties looking up at this Knight of Wands. Almost the fastest knight, but a fast knight nonetheless. And somebody on the move around communication. So this is a delayed coming together to talk kind of energy. Somebody who hasn't perhaps been feeling ready to have the talk or quite confident. We can literally see the delay in it here, and the partnership placement, our Ace of Wands in reverse. Connected here, not just kitty cornered, which is a funny thing to say today as we are looking at our cat here in the cat deck, and my throat chakra is going kind of nuts. So yeah, also the connection here and the delay around this Ace of Swords. Aquarius, you're in this energy, as well as Libra and Gemini, literally communicating here. So for some of you, this might be around platonic and or physical. Whatever it is around, it is definitely around coming together and communicating around either building a life or rebuilding your life. Probably building for a lot of you. Look at the Three of Pentacles. Connecting is the Two of Pentacles. We can see this kitty sort of batting around these mice who have the pentacles on them, and that's definitely needing to make a choice. It's around commitment. Catty corner, here we go again. Cat cornered, kitty cornered with the Knight of Wands. Literally this delayed conversation, maybe it's around messages. Yeah, finally going down. That Knight of Wands on the move. Temperance in the upright, and the Three of Cups in the upright. A Sagittarius energy. I like this, actually. Okay, wants to be your overall energy because it's somebody stepping up. This is Archangel Michael energy around strength and truth, wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth, so restoring some balance, but this person stepping up. And of course, that energy coming to a 5, it does connect us to the Hierophant around commitment. It connects us obviously to the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, communication. The conflict that is here in this conversation that's about to change things. And I want to validate that here with the Three of Cups. Connecting to our Queen of Wands, like somebody feeling like, okay, I'm just going to, if you can see each other, it's like I'm coming over to talk to you. But again, and there's the Sun. But it can also be around a text message or an email, although that's probably really old-fashioned for a lot of you, or social media, whatever. Our phones are our computers now, right? Somebody here is definitely finally stepping up and coming here with the truth. One of these pentacles is yours. What is the other? Who or what is the other pentacle? Because that can be obviously around the Eight of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, it's like getting out of their head and the lack of communication. Revealing some truth here, stepping up, the Sun, Leo energy source. A new cycle, potential for things to work out, but this person getting out of where they've put themselves. Again, whether it's in person or through the phone to whatever degree that, whatever that means for you, whether it's phone calls. The Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups, look at the cats here. They're not, it's knocked over, as you can see. One of the cups here in the upright. The kitty's sort of looking off, look over their shoulders, sort of like, hello, like waiting for something to be put into this cup. The other two are not empty. They're not in the upright and they're not in reverse either. There's still water in them. There's still emotional energy here. But they're knocked over. There's definitely a feeling of a pause or break or some communication issues, whatever the case, and an upcoming emotional conversation about to go down. The Nine of Cups is here. A wish fulfillment energy. We have two more coming in. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Things definitely not worked out. And somebody who's been dragging their feet around this conversation. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in Virgo. Ace of Pentacles, next level. For some of you, this might be around platonic and or physical. Like, what does that mean? Getting more serious or exclusive or just even talking about it. If you're already past that point, obviously we could be looking at things like moving in or marriage, introducing families. I feel like that's going to be really specific to you. Have you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Somebody here is finally coming with the truth, clarity, communication, and you're ready for it. So the Six of Wands is here and the Four of Wands. Really validating around the communication. And here's the thing, what this person has to say, you want to hear, Aquarius, and I want to validate this. If this is around marriage, which is a very specific energy, I just want to validate that it is here on the table. There's also a very strong energy with our Six of Wands and our Four of Wands of this reunion energy, like coming together around, again, also this Three of Cups energy that's here, around a party or an actual wedding, a gathering. Should you share friends and or family? The Wheel of Fortune is here in the upright and the Eight of Wands in the upright. Boy, is this really incredibly clear. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and you're also here, Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune, quite literally a turning point and validating that, yes, we are coming out of the Hermit, but I feel like this person is coming out of Hermit mode, but you kind of both are. And that's with clarity and truth. So things changing from where they've been. Timing. And by the way, the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra and really more validation that what this person has to say you want to hear. And boy, if it already wasn't validating enough for me, the Eight of Wands is also here. Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Look at our kitties, sort of like, wait. They look like, they're almost like in a daze. It's moving pretty fast. This is a fast energy. And again, it's something, this person is either coming up to you if you can see each other or reaching out. What does that mean? It's extremely clear for me that they are stepping up and they are, and it feels like they've needed to because they've been the one for whatever, that's not right, that's not yours, have been holding back, not ready to communicate perhaps. Okay, I just need to bring in what else is yours here, and there's a really specific, okay, and these two are also yours, but it's right here, and I need to get it out. Yep. Okay, the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. Yep. Speaking of getting out, it's like getting out of here. It's a timing energy for me. Only time will tell kind of energy. It's also connecting me in many ways to the energy that is here of the Hermit. A Pisces energy, major arcana, indecision, inaction, a lot of uncertainty. Have there been some kind of power struggles for some of you around where you were, or are heading? Because somebody's getting out of that energy, I would say moving into that Death card energy, Scorpio energy, and ready to make some changes, get out of some ego. Talk about it is the main thing here that is clear. Whoa. The Two of Cups is here in the upright, right below Temperance. So this is the other thing. As I was bringing in those messages and the Two of Cups was coming in, I was kind of looking over here at the Four of Wands. So I do want to validate this energy should this be around marriage. And then indecision around that. And for some of you, platonic and or physical demore. But it's also really validating around the feelings that, look, the Eight of Wands, they're sort of coming in here, heading to the Two of Cups, which is the two of you. It is this relationship, this partnership. It's validating again around the feelings. So if that's what you want to know, how do you feel about me? Do you love me? If it is around platonic and or physical, it's like, do you love me more than that? Do you love me for more than friends? Or do you see this going somewhere? For those of you that have already been in that energy, it could quite possibly be around blending families or creating one, moving in. Marriage is actually really super strong for a lot of you. Where is that 10th cup here in the Nine of Cups? It's here in the Two of Cups. And lo and behold, speaking of the Death card, here it is. Hangman 2, the Death card. Major changes here. Transformational energy. Moving on energy. I feel like this conversation is totally delayed. It's totally necessary. And it's for sure changing where things have been. The King of Pentacles is here. Going right in between the Four of Wands and on the other end, the Two of Cups. Commitment. It's super clear. So that second pentacle in the Two of Pentacles, where is it? It's here and it's in between. Really strong marriage energy, but it's also right above the Ace of Wands in reverse, the delay in that move. Somebody not ready, things falling apart. And again, the Ace of Swords here in the upright, communicating about it. And wow, this is also really validating about what? 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to straighten your cards here. As you could see with the deck I chose for you today at the Tarot Closet, look where the 10th Pentacle is. It's almost like a collar for this cat who looks very much like one of our kitties. Long-term energy here. Really long-term energy, and it's connecting right here with the King of Pentacles, and then on the other end, the Two of Cups. Seven of Cups in reverse. Getting out of indecision. Somebody who has clarity, who's definitely coming out of the Hangman. Wow. Speaking of, that's really clear. And look what came right after it is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So for me, a lot of this is around the pulling away emotionally, not talking about it, wherever you're at in this connection. But the reversal here in particular with the Seven of Cups in reverse is somebody who's ready to talk about it. You know, it's like opening up kind of energy. Yeah, oh my gosh. Who's ready to make this decision? Judgment is here. Wake up, get some clarity, make a decision. What do you want? Here it is. It's also here for you, of course, Aquarius. This is Archangel Gabriel. So we have Archangel Gabriel here, Archangel Michael here, co-creating. Angel for messages. And again, this quite literal energy around a decision, a final decision. It's been delayed for too long. How long is too long? That's really subjective. Again, it's really specific for you. But this is a conversation that needs to happen. It's going to happen. The Nine of Swords is here in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is here. Wow, in the upright. And look where it is. It's right here with the King of Pentacles, the counterpart. You're both here, ready to have this conversation. Divine feminine energy in the Queen of Pentacles, divine masculine energy in the King of Pentacles. So the counterparts and the balance here. Somebody has needed to step up. It's like you've just been, the timing energy. They're ready to talk about this. And the last tarot coming in is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So where are you at now? What has been going on? Because this is somebody who's literally coming in here ready to open up. It could be around like physically coming into if somebody has been ghosting or running. Obviously the Eight of Cups here. But that reversal energy, all of this energy, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, and Five of Pentacles in reverse is for me an energy of somebody who's coming back in here. Whether it be literally, physically, or just emotionally opening up and being available, because I don't think that's been the case. Ready to be honest here. And I'll tell you what's already being revealed here in the Sun. In our Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, like what they want to see to you, clearly is that they love you. They love you too. And life here is, life together is very strong. What that looks like, again, is going to be really specific for you. The Tarot Closet. Tarot Closet love messages, channeled love messages from your person, from their higher self. I want to remind you as well, the bottom of the deck, there is so much left unsaid. I want to remind you, if you hear, see, or suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, Aquarius, and it's not here on my verified YouTube channel, The Tarot Closet, it is because it's other, I don't even know about saying the word people. It's just so inhuman, stealing my content. If you suspect it, you know it, you're not sure, send me the message. Send us the message. It's in the video description, the email, and on the About Me page. It really does help. And obviously it could be other platforms or the ones here where, you know, there's a voice that doesn't really belong to anyone, if you know what I mean. And you hear just enough to know my reading style, which is very, very, very specific, no matter how much they try to make it not specific. And yeah, let us know. I really appreciate that. So I regret how I left things just came through. This is around the conversation, emotional. Look at this. It's right here on top of the Two of Cups, where you both are. In between the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. I want to validate the long-term energy, but I also want to validate if you can see each other at a concert, at the party, at the wedding, at the gathering where there's like friends, family, maybe even coworkers that kind of collide. That's really validating as well. I'm building up the courage to contact you. It's right here on the Eight of Wands. I want to be honest. It was me, not you. So that's the other thing. There is some humility here, like somebody also stepping up emotionally also for some repairing as well. Stuff that's not worked out. There's a lot of making peace kind of energy that's here for me today. And it goes without saying, a pretty big apology and judgment. Are you ready to know the truth? Yes. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I stay awake thinking of you. That's the Nine of Swords here, by the way. Gemini energy. I know we were meant to meet. That's the Wheel of Fortune energy here. A fated energy, fate and destiny, like controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. You are home to me, Aquarius. It's like my person energy, and this is far from over. I was just about to say, it's here on the Ace of Swords, like clarity. It's also the star energy, which is your energy, Aquarius, of understanding the connection, seeing things clearly for themselves, inner clarity. And as I was formulating that, this is coming in, I'm starting to understand our connection. I wake up at night worrying about us. Here is that energy that already came in, fate. I met for a reason energy, like understanding that. The last channeled love message. And here is the star energy that I've been feeling. Every road leads back to you. Affinity. That's your energy in the star Aquarius. Beautiful Aquarius, thank you for joining me today, the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.